body feel male or female?
I'm male.
Do you feel young or old?
I feel older.
Do you feel strong or?
I'm very strong, yes.
Are you carrying anything?
No, I was carrying the staff, but I gave it to the man next to me. He's holding it now. But I do have a sword on me, but I'm just not carrying it. I feel like I'm there because there's some games that I will be doing. I'll be jousting today, so he's my helper, and I'm in the city for that.
Do you know where you'll be jousting today?
In the city, there's going to be an arena.
Can you go to the arena and look at it?
Yes.
All right. At the arena, can you describe it?
Yes, it's this long dirt area, and there's a wooden post in the center of it. Right now it's empty. The games are not currently going, but there are stands. But the stands are mostly for the noble, and that's who I'll be fighting for. On the other side, there's like just an area for the common people. And then there's stables, sort of, not quite near it, but close to it, for the horses and for the participants, the jousters. I can see, it was cloudy, but I can see the sun kind of breaking through now. I'm excited for the event. I'm very good at it. I'm not from the city. I'm from a neighboring city, but I fight for my city. So I'm excited to win this event for my city.
What's the prize if you win?
Respect and honor. And my father will be very proud as well if I win, when I win.
And those things are important to you?
Yes.
Respect, pride.
This is very important.
All right. Now let's leave that scene and move forward to an important day. A day that you would consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
Getting married. There's a beautiful woman next to me. And we're in a church. And We're in front of the priest and the church is full. She's beautiful. Her hair is down and straight. She's a princess from another city, but she will be moving in here in the city with me.
Are you a prince? How can you marry a princess if you're not a prince?
Yes, I'm noble. I am a knight. But once we marry, I will be king. As my father is getting way too old for the job. So everyone is here.
How do you feel about becoming king?
I'm very honored and happy. I'm very happy.
And everyone is there in the church congratulating you?
Yes.
And your father?
He wanted to, but he's very sick, so he's in the castle. He's in bed, but he did give me his blessing before today.
Now let's leave that scene and let's move forward to an important day. A day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
I'm next to my father, and he is dying. I am paying my respects to him at his final moments. He's very proud of me and knows that I will be a very respectable king.
How do you feel looking at your father?
I'm sad, but I can't really show it out, right? But I love him. And I know I will see him in the afterlife. I'm holding his hand, and we're just here quietly together as he crosses over. It's just him and I.
So now your father has crossed over and you're a king. What happens next?
There will be a celebration of me officially being king. We will have, but before that even starts, we need to do the celebrations of my father's passing. So I will be leading that, and we will be burning his body so that he can cross over officially. So after that, I will be king, and I will be in charge of the kingdom.
That's a heavy responsibility, to be king.
Yes, but my father did it as his father did, and so it's my turn to do it as well, as I am the only son.
What are some of the things that you would like to accomplish while you are king?
I want safety for my people. I will continue that. And I want my wife to be proud of me as well.
You love your wife very much?
Yes. She's a very, very good woman.
Will she be a good queen?
Yes, very much. She's very selfless, but she's also strong, so she will be able to be my queen very, very good. Like, she will be able to support my decisions as a queen should.
You chose wisely then.
Yes. Well, my father did actually.
So it was an arranged marriage?
Yeah, but we knew of each other growing up. Our families are very close, even though she's from the neighboring city. So my father chose wisely. He is gone now.
You cremated his body? Is that part of a religious rite that you cremate?
Yes, we believe that after we leave our bodies, that we need to burn the physical body to finalize the crossing over process. So after we burn the bodies, then we spread the ashes. I will spread his ashes. There's this like grove outside of the castle walls that he liked to spend his time, and so I will spread his ashes there.
Is it a great ceremony, the cremation of your father?
Yes, we build like this platform with a bunch of sticks and wood, and we place the bodies on top. Then everyone is around, and we light a fire underneath, and we are quiet as he burns, and his body is burning. So it's like his body is like going into the afterlife as well as it burns. So that will, after his body burns, the whole event will last a few days. So there is a celebration of it, yes.
What happens in the days after the cremation?
There will be games out in the courtyard and events. So we celebrate the death like a celebration of life, especially since afterwards there will be a celebration of me becoming king. So there will be games and there will be feasts and food. Everyone will be celebrating how wonderful of a king he was.
That sounds beautiful.
Yes.
Is your kingdom very large?
Yeah. So the city is within the city walls. However, the kingdom goes outside of the walls as well. So that will be my land. But the actual city is within the city walls, which is very large. Many people live here. I love it. I love being here.
And you're peaceful with the neighboring cities?
Yes. Yes.
What does your countryside look like?
There's lots of hills and like green. There's lots of green hills and trees. It's very beautiful.
What's the weather like? Does it snow?
No, there's lots of sun and rain depending on the season, but it doesn't get that cold for it to snow. We have lots of goats though. There's always goats everywhere.
What do you use the goats for?
For milk. The goat herders will make milk and cheese. And sometimes we will use their meat for food.
So now you're king of this beautiful country and city. Let's leave that scene and move forward to another important day in your life. A day you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
I'm laying in bed and I feel old. My wife is standing next to me and she has a very sad look on her face. I'm sick. So she's with me, holding my hand, and there are doctors at the foot of, not at the foot of my bed, but at the corner of the room. I feel like this is it soon. But we never had children. I couldn't bear any children, and so I don't have a son. We tried, but we just couldn't. We just couldn't have any. And these are my last days. I'm very sick right now. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know my wife, my queen, will know what to do. I wanted a son. I wanted a son.
Will your wife remarry?
No.
Who will take over the kingdom?
She will take control, and then she will appoint someone. So when she passes, that person will lead the kingdom. I told her that I wanted her to choose. That I trust her. I trust her decision. Because normally the king would appoint his son. But I trust her. She will be queen, and so I trust that she will choose the next king appropriately.
Do you have any insight on why you weren't able to have children?
It was the Lord's bidding. I don't know why, but just was not meant to be. Even though we tried and we prayed, it just didn't happen. But I'm coming to terms with it as I'm dying. So as I said, I'm giving full control to my queen.
And you're content with this decision?
Yes. I'm very content with that.
Are you sad to be leaving your life?
No. I'm a little sad that the Lord did not give me a son, but I'm very happy with my life and how it was led.
You felt like you were a good king?
Yes. I feel I made my people proud, and we had been safe without war this whole time, so I am very happy with that.
Sounds like you were a good king.
Yes, I was. I feel like I'm gone now, and there's white light all over. I've passed now.
So every life has a lesson and a purpose. And as you look at this life as king, what did you learn from it?
Community. I had a good community. I took care of my people very well. And the bond with me and my wife was very close, and so the community is what I learned. Working together.
So learning about community and how to work with other people, and that's the lesson and the purpose of this life.
Yes.
What do you think was the purpose? If that was the lesson, what was the purpose?
The purpose was to lead with love, to lead proudly with love first. I didn't have any war because of love, because I led the kingdom with love. That was the purpose, is to lead with love.
That is a beautiful purpose. Love is very powerful.